Grandma said he'd never use it, so Grandpa proved her wrong. Story. Please allow me to tell you a short story about my grandpa. He wanted a rider mower. Grandma said no. She said there wasn't enough yard to justify it. He would never use it. Grandpa went and bought a rider mower and proceeded to go to the grocery store, the park, the doctor's office 3 streets over, bowling with the guys, anywhere he could on that rider mower. I'm sure anyone who saw him driving down the road with groceries on the mower deck probably thought he either was getting around a DUI or had the keys taken away for poor driving. But I swear to you, the man never touched a drop of alcohol since he got back from Vietnam, and no one would ever take his keys away because he actually was a responsible driver until the day he died, in his sleep, next to Grandma, who passed 6 hours later after calling all their kids. But he had bought the expensive rider mower, and he was dead set on proving to Grandma that he was going to use it. Edit. Grandpa did actually mow with the mower, but mostly he mowed the whole neighborhood because Grandma was right. Their yard was too small for it. Most of the neighbors enjoyed being in on the gag of the guy in his 90s trying to prove his bride, also in her 90s, wrong. I know you can get a DUI on a mower. I meant more that people thought his license had been revoked, so he was driving something that didn't require a license. I had no idea George Jones did this, and I have no idea if Grandpa was a Jones fan, but I'm inclined to say not, because all I ever heard at their house was dulcimer, Mormon Tabernacle Choir, and other worship music. But maybe that was just the music they deemed kid-appropriate. I have not seen Straight Story, but it's on my list now. This was Columbia, Missouri in the mid-1990s. It wasn't exactly rural, but definitely not yet a full-on metropolis. Top comment reads, "He mowed down her objections without the blade even spinning." Another said, "Lifelong couples passing that close together is one of the true testaments to how much they meant to each other." OP responded, "They loved each other desperately and were married for 75 years. We all swear Grandma only survived the night so she could tell the family where to find their bodies. She made her calls, shaved Grandpa, dressed him in a suit, dressed herself, and laid down next to him, holding his hand. When my mother got there at 10 a.m., less than 4 hours after Grandma's call, she was gone. Mom felt like she was betraying Grandma's wishes when she changed their clothes because Grandma hadn't counted on elimination post-mortem." Further comment, "Legends say he welcomed Grandma in the afterlife on his ride mower just to piss her off because he's never wrong, even in death."